welcome. It's Dance and DIY on today.
We're going to show you our favorite methods to clear the leaves out of your lawn. And before you can get to this fun right here, you got to put in the work. So we're going to show you our favorite methods and least favorite methods. So be sure to stick around to the end so you can see all of them. So we're going to show you the 4 different ways that we use to take care of the leaves in our lawn, starting with our least favorite, and that's raking. So we use raking actually primarily just to pick up any stragglers or any loose leaves that we weren't able to pick up with our favorite methods. And this works great for that. However, if you're doing a whole yard, this can get very laborious and destroy your back real quickly. Next up for us is one of Mama's favorites, but using a leaf blower. That can be electric or gas. Now, we tend to use this more often on hard surfaces because it makes quick work of hard surfaces and you're not using something like a rake, which can be plastic or metal, on those surfaces. But in the grass, it gets loud, it gets raucous, and it sort of just pushes around more than it collects them. Now, while we take a quick break with Remus, be sure to stick around to the end to see our favorite, but also what we do with our leaves after we collect them up. And let us know in the comments what your favorite ways are to get rid of your fall leaves. So next up is our second favorite method. And this has some major advantages, but we like to use our mulching mower and to put a bag on it because this will act like a vacuum in your yard. But the other advantage is it's going to chop the leaves up extremely finely, all while catching them in the bag. Now the disadvantage is you're going to have to start and stop quite a bit. We happen to have a Toro with a blade brake system, so it doesn't have to be restarted all the time. It just shuts the blade off. So that's a huge help. But this allows us to use the leaves in one of our favorite methods. So after they're all collected, pulled off the ground, and as you can see, it gets all the leaves, chops them up, puts them in the bag. I can then use them in our gardens for leaf mulch. And we use this because this stuff becomes pure gold in the gardens. It breaks down, it feeds the soil, it feeds all the microbes. So this is huge to have. We use it not only in our actual ground beds, but we use it in our raised gardens everywhere. We also put wood mulch on top of this to hold it down and to give it a cleaner look, but we love the way it looks just by itself as well. Also keep in mind this works as a 2-for-1 because it mows while you're doing this depending on the height of your mower. So you get a great looking lawn and you add not only with the carbon element of the leaves, you add a little nitrogen with the grass. But that brings us to our absolute favorite method. Now several companies make these. We happen to have the Earthwise Sweep It, but these are yard sweepers. So you just adjust the height according to your surface. It could be because you have taller grass. Could be like us, you have a bumpy lawn. And then you adjust it appropriately. It's got a little catch in the back. You go around, you just push this thing along and it glides over the yard. It pulls the leaves right into that catch bag and then you can do with it what you want. Now we don't typically use this for our mulching needs because the leaves are whole. So they tend to get matted and can create some fungus if you do that. However, this is how we make our giant leaf piles and have fun. It's also so simple to use that kids can do it, as you see son here, and he loves it. It does an absolutely fantastic job. It's perfect for the environment because you're not using gas or electric. It's just all person power, and then you can collect those leaves up and you can do with them what you will. Now, we love to have a lot of fall fun, so we love to make piles. Son, myself, and even our dog Remus love to play in these leaf piles. So we play with them for a bit, and then we can also save some of these, and this is what we like to use in our compost bins. So if you'd like to see videos on our compost bins and the different methods we use for composting, leave a comment in the comments below and tell us, compost, we'd like to see your compost bins, whatever you'd like. But let us know you're interested in the composting and we'll get a video on that started soon. But if you have an excess, which we do, because not only do we have our own large trees, but our neighbors' leaves blow in our yard, our city does a great job where we can take these curbside, we put them in the gutters of the street, and then the city hauls them away to do mass composting. So we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like and subscribe button. Welcome to the community. And be sure to let us know your favorite fall activities. All our best, take care, and have a great day.